Hello, hello, hello. It is time for Ask Grad. So how you guys doing? I hope you all had a really great week. We are going to start the same way we always start, with the angel messages of the week for the week of May 7th through the 13th. And so this week I felt led to work with Angel Answer Oracle cards. So Angel Answer Oracle cards. So that's what we're going to work with this week. Okay. So, as I like to do with this particular deck, I have broken it down into three pieces. There's the yes/no type questions and the timing questions, like in a few weeks or in a few months or whatever. So I set those, hey Greg, long time no see, set those aside, and I'm just working with the cards that are the pure reading cards. So we'll start with that. So here we go. Hi, everybody. Come on in. Come on in. Come on in. I feel like I'm welcoming you into my office. Come on in. So, all right. So May 7th through the 13th. May 7th through the 13th. May 7th through the 13th. 2 and 1. All right. May 7th through the 13th. Okay. And okay. Okay, well, for Monday, Tuesday, the card is, it's up to you. It's up to you. Here you go. Hey, Instagram. Hey, Facebook. It's up to you. So this is a card that really does encourage you to be empowered. What happens on Monday and Tuesday is going to be because you made it happen. You shouldn't wait around for someone else to step in, or let someone else take control from you either. So Monday, Tuesday, stay empowered, and be really focused about what it is that you want to accomplish in those days, and then really, really go after it. Now, for Wednesday and Thursday, we have a card called Romance. Here you go, Instagrammers, Romance. Now, this card, whenever we have a card that's about romance and love, I always like to look at it a couple of different ways. First of all, it could be literally that a new emotional relationship is going to come into your life. You might meet somebody, or you might start to have feelings for somebody that you already know. This can also be, though, you know the term bromance? I mean, it can be a very emotionally strong but platonic relationship that also starts to show up. Also, one of the things that I think when I see cards like this in this kind of layout is that it could be that you're just really supposed to follow your own heart. In a way, it's a romance with yourself. So make choices from the heart and really make sure that you're not going up here when you really need to be down here for Wednesday, Thursday. And then finally, Friday, Saturday, Sunday is If You Believe. If You Believe. Here you go, Facebook. So I always think about this card as being very much like the law of attraction. So that which you believe, always romancing myself. Good on you, Gracie. And a very strong law of attraction card. It's like what you believe is that which you will create. And so it's very important to kind of keep your thoughts positive. But I also kind of think that if you believe, I mean, take a look. I love the way this card looks. I just think Michael Marius George did a really great job on this deck. And it feels to me almost like a very spiritual card this week. It's a time for figuring out just what exactly is it that you believe. And, you know, it's fun. I was on we were texting back and forth, my friend and I, Kyle Gray. I always have to say his name the way he says it, Kyle Gray. Oh, and you're from Glasgow, Scotland. Hi, Kathleen. So he and I were just talking today about woo-woo stuff, about metaphysical thoughts, and what is it that we believe about past lives, and what is it that we exactly believe happens when we go to the other side. And it's a blessing in my life to have people like Kyle Gray and Denise Lynn and Colette Baron Reed and Rebecca Campbell, people that I can talk to about this kind of stuff and not feel overly weird. So But perhaps spending some time thinking about what it exactly is that you do believe from a spiritual standpoint for the weekend. So once again, if you're just popping in and you missed any part of the angel messages for the week, for the 7th through the 13th, this video will replay. It'll be on Instagram for a day. It'll be on Facebook forever. and it'll be on YouTube as soon as I can get it popped up. But just a quick recap. Stay empowered Monday, Tuesday. Make sure that you don't let anyone run over you, or you don't wait for someone else to take the actions that you know you need to take. Wednesday, Thursday could be romance, could be listening to your own heart, could be a relationship that goes to the next level, anything that has to do with deep emotion. And finally, making sure that from a law of attraction standpoint over the weekend, your thoughts are positive, and also that you might spend some time thinking about your own spirituality and where it's been evolving to and where it's headed. All right, there you go. So, of course, we are now going to do readings for everybody. So keep in mind that there are a bazillion of you. And so I can't get to everybody's questions. So what I like to tell people is, don't forget how powerful and amazing the divine, the universe, God, goddess, source, whichever word you want to use, how amazingly powerful that it is. And so if you hear a question that sounds very much like someone else's question, sounds very much like what you were thinking that you wanted to have answered, then pay attention to that. Does it resonate? Because it happens all the time, all the time, that the universe answers multiple people's questions in a single reading. So be open to that, and don't discard the possibility that you're being talked to at the same time somebody else is. Okay? Okay. All right, so here we go. So what is the first thing? Let's see. So there's the first one that I saw. Janie. Hi, Janie. How are you doing? So will I get the job I want? Well, where do I want to go? Where am I going to start? I'm going to start with Animal Tarot cards. Animal Tarot cards, everybody. That's where I'm going to start with Janie. So let's see what we get for you, Janie. And okay. Okay, so I'm going to just hide the comment so we can see the cards. Come on, hide. Okay, good. All right, the Hermit. The Hermit. So this is a funny card because it has a lot of meanings that people don't realize. Because first of all, in traditional Hermit, and you've heard me say this before, that the Hermit isn't really alone. The Hermit in traditional tarot is holding a lantern, and while other people come up the mountain to be enlightened or to be inspired. And so what we did with this card, me and Dan Craig, the artist, who was just an absolute delight to work with, since this is animal tarot cards, we just basically went with just the lantern, and we have fireflies. Fireflies. And what are fireflies? Fireflies represent this opportunity to let your light shine, from the inside out. So, Janie, I would say that this is a great card for saying that you're going to get the opportunity to really shine at what you want to do. And so it feels pretty positive to me from the job standpoint. Now, I don't know what kind of job it is, so it would even make me feel even stronger about it if the job is something where you are either going to be learning something new, new things, or you are going to be going into the job because of your expertise so that you can help other people learn. Because this is the card of mentorship. It says, go find a mentor or go be a mentor. So, but go shine your light, girl. I think it looks good. All right, so next Hi, everybody. Instagrammers, I just love you guys. Okay, let's see. Margaret's overwhelmed. Overwhelmed. I'm supposed to return to university part-time, and I've recently been presented with a large volunteer opportunity at my church and food bank. Too much or my kick in the pants? Sounds like too much. I mean, university in and of itself, that's a pretty significant thing. And it's great to have opportunities, but to volunteer, but this is not paying you. And so, you know, I'm going to pull a card for you. I am, but just from the practical CPA angel reader standpoint, that lovely mix, I would, if you can't control how much the charitable opportunity is going to pull from you, and you must go back to uni, then you are releasing control over your sanity, if that makes sense. But let's just look, okay? Let's just look. So I love my little deck of empowerment and confidence and stuff. So let's just take a look. All right. Okay. Yeah, see, 7 of Raphael. Okay, so let me show here. Facebook. There's Facebook. Here's Instagrammers. So what do we got? We have got this. This is literally perfect. Okay, this is the card of choosing. All right, it's having too many things to choose from, and therefore being very confused. Very confused. Let's see, where'd you go? I lost your name. Okay, all right. So you're gonna have to choose. You're gonna have to choose. You can't do it all. Okay, you can't do it all. You got to choose between the things that are in front of you. Don't overwhelm yourself. You're just setting yourself up, and you don't want to do that. Life. You want to be happy, right? You want to be happy. You want to be joyful. So choose. Okay? All right. Okay. So let's see. All right. Let's see. Facebook. Okay. Let's see. Here we go. All right. Let's see. Let's take that one. Hi, Darlene. How are you? Am I going to be okay? Is there light at the end of the dark tunnel? Please pull me a card. Yes, darling. There is always a light at the end of the tunnel. But yes, let's pull you a card. I'm going to go with Guardian Angel Tarot cards for this particular question. And let's see. Here we go. And here we go. Choose freedom. So yes, I mean, choosing freedom, this is a card that does talk about things getting better. But at the moment, you're feeling a little bit delayed, a little bit stuck. Oh, let me get your comment down. A little bit stuck. See, we've got this little girl, and she's really feeling a little stuck. But this is also a card that talks about the illusion of being entrapped in a situation. So she could easily climb over that fence and be on her way. So one of the things that I would like to say to you is that it's very important that you make sure your thoughts are right, that you understand that you can move forward, that things can get better for you, and you absolutely be true to yourself and do that. So guys, I'm sorry, but I'm going to have to just do a little thing. Hey, Sherry, we've got something a little bit of abusive going on Instagram, and it's really throwing me. Can you please just take a look at the Instagrammers? And if you see somebody posting some really mean stuff, can you ban them, please? Thank you. Sorry, guys. It's just, it concerns me because I know that my beautiful people on Instagram are having to see those comments, and that is distracting me terribly. Sure, if you could just check it out and see if you see anything, that would be great. All right, so back to Instagrammers. Okay. So Arushi is wanting to know guidance about her romantic relationship and when will she meet the right person. Okay, so, I think I'm going to stay with Guardian Angel Tarot cards for that. And let's just take a look. Okay, Arushi, here we go. Let's see what we get. Okay. Oh, well, this is a very good card. This is very positive. This is three of action, things working out beautifully and having the opportunity to be able to make long-term plans. So because this is three of action, it feels to me like 3 months, that in 3 months, someone is going to come into your life. And this is a really, really positive card. So I think that not only is someone going to come into your life, that it's like going to be like the one, the one. So, yeah. Coming, it's on its way, All right. Y'all are really sweet. Thank you. I will not have it that people that come onto AskRad or onto my Facebook pages be abusive in any way. It whacks out the energy. They weren't being mean to me. They were just being mean for no reason, silly. I actually, last week, you might have seen it in my newsletter. I talked about mean people and whatever is up with that. But I will not have you all subjected to that. It's just not going to happen. All right. So since I've taken this, thank you, Oracle Tarot. I really appreciate that. Thank you, my dear. I appreciate that. So I got to tell you, since I'm in a little bit of a break, let me tell you. So if you don't know this, the Hay House World Summit 2018 started yesterday. Now, the big information about this is that it's free for 16, now 15 days. And every few days, 25 audio lessons from Hay House authors and a few videos drop, and you have the opportunity to go watch them absolutely free. Now, we are talking about topics like health and relationship and prosperity and self-empowerment and spirituality. There's stuff from Louise Hay. There's stuff from Colette Baron-Reid and Denise Lynn and John Holland and Rebecca Campbell and Kyle Gray and me. So my topic is unleashing the genie within, and it's all about getting the sparkle and magic back into your life. And I give you the 3 most common stone milling blocks, as well as an archangel meditation to release anything that's holding you back, and 6 principles to having a magical life. But now that has not dropped yet. It's going to drop in a few more days, but right now there are 25 of them out there, plus videos from Deepak Chopra, Louise Hay, and Christiane Northrup. So it's free. Did I mention free? It's free. But you have to sign up to get access to it. If you're on Instagram, there's a clickable link in my bio where you can sign up. And if you're on Facebook, just below this video, there is a place where you can sign up to. So sign up, it's free. Okay, so let's see. All right, so I think we were on Instagram. Yes, Instagram. So Honest Mama, do you see us moving anytime soon? Summer, fall. So let's go to Angel Tarot cards for Summer Mama. Honest Mama, right, sorry, Honest Mama. Okay, summer or fall. Let's see, moving. Summer or fall, summer or fall, summer or fall. Okay. Okay, here we go. Summer. Oh, no. Summer. This is literally the card that means moving, okay? That's one of the things that it means. Oh, sorry, Facebookers. Here you go. So the Chariot, yeah, you're out of there this summer. You're out. Bye. So you could start packing now if you wanted. Okay. Okay, let's see. All right, next, back to Facebook. Let's see. Well, here's one. Any messages would be awesome. Thank you. Okay. All right, Michelle. Well, we'll see what message we get. So let's go. I haven't played with my fairy friends yet, so let's do fairy tarot cards. All right, fairy tarot cards. We'll do those. Okay, here we go. Okay. And okay, Michelle, let's see what card you get. So let's hide your comment so you can see the card. Well, Ace of Spring. This is a wonderful card because, well, I mean, and spring has come where I am. I mean, look, I'm in my pale blue turquoise stuff. It's going to be 78 degrees today, and I'm going to go see the Avengers. Don't tell me anything. No spoilers, okay? But this is Ace of Spring. It's time for action. It's time for action. This is a really great card. It's very happy. It tells you to pursue your dreams. Go after what you want. Go see go for it. Don't hold back. Go for it. Think of it sort of like, I mean, look at the card. We've got this little girl and this hawthorn tree and it's in full bloom. It's spring. This is it's a metaphor for when you really get going, when things really start to bloom for you. So go after it. Okay, so let's see what's next. Okay, hi Instagram. Give me a question. Okay, so MV Razor, hi Rad, please tell my angels I need their help. Well, honey, you can tell your angels that you need their help, but let's do this together. No one's ever actually said that before, so that's interesting. So let's do that together. So we're just going to concentrate. We're going to just take a moment. And everybody can do this, okay? Everybody do this. This is now a group thing. We're going to all do this together. So... And we're just going to ask Archangel Michael to wrap us in this beautiful blue bubble of light and use his sword of light to in front of us, behind us, to the left, to the right, above, below. And to sever energetic connections that no longer serve us or anything that is getting in our way. Also to relieve us of the notion that we cannot speak to our angels, that you need someone else to do it. You do not need Radley Valentine to talk to your angels, or Kyle Gray or Robert Reeves or anybody else. We're all happy to do it for you, but you don't need us. You can do it yourself. Anytime, anywhere, any place. So we've got Archangel Michael, and he's relieving us of that notion that we are somehow not empowered or somehow not worthy of talking to our angels. And then we're going to bring in the two archangels that are about psychic and divine gifts, Archangel Haniel and Archangel Jeremiel. And they are like bookends for this particular thing, for our divine gifts. And we're going to ask them to bump up our abilities, to our psychic abilities, our psychic gifts, to give us confidence and to believe in ourselves and to know that everyone has archangels around them if they want them. Everyone has guardian angels, no matter if you want them or not. Everybody has this loving, unconditional support that is with you at all times and all ways and all places and all things. And then we're going to ask, finally, Archangel Sandalphon to come be with us as well, because Archangel Sandalphon is so tall that his feet are on earth and his head is in heaven. And he is known for bringing prayers from people from earth to the divine, to source, to God and Goddess, to spirit, so that those prayers will be heard and those prayers will be answered in a way in which we can fully embrace, understand, take in, comprehend And so we ask that for anyone out there who is in need of special assistance, that the perfect archangel come to their side, that their guardian angels make their presence known to them in a specific and easy to understand, direct way. And that help would be given, because help is, as of now, being asked for. We all are asking our angels for help in this moment, in this place. And so the help will come. And so it is. There you go, guys. Okay? Thank you for doing that. Thank you for asking that. I think that was really helpful for a lot of people. So I bow to you for bringing to us this wonderful opportunity. All right? Yay. Okay, so great. It's so funny that you even bring this up, that you brought this up anyway, because I honestly just sent Sherry, my social media manager, the thing from my newsletter, and it's all about how everyone has guardian angels. And literally, it was this topic. Isn't it magic how things like that happen? Isn't it magic how that things happen? Okay, let's see. Let's grab that one. I don't even know what it says. Hi, Jasmine. I like the name. Please let me know when my older daughter finds a life partner, and when will she get married? I want to know the names of my guardian angels, please. Oh my goodness, Mama. Okay. All right. So, okay. So let's do the guardian angel names, okay? Let's do the guardian angel names. And so I'm getting Camila, 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 and I'm getting William. Camila and William. Camila and William. I have this thing, my students will tell you, I have this thing about doing readings for somebody else, about somebody else's life. I do it sometimes for parents and children. I do that, but that's usually when the children are young, and this is more about her. So as an adult. And so I'm going to leave it with your guardian angels' names. So why don't you ask your guardian angels for a sign as to when your older daughter finds the perfect person and when that happens in her life, because that's sort of hers and she's not a child anymore. So yeah, that's what we do in the Certified Angel Tarot Reader course. We have these little boundaries. Okay, so hide that one. Okay, my name is Maria. How many guardian angels do we have? Okay, so I'm going to answer that question in two parts, Maria, and thank you for the teachable moment. And this, again, is in my newsletter today. So if you're not getting my newsletter, I talk about these topics every single week, and Sherry will post a link where you can sign up. But it's where I get to talk to you about whatever's going on. Like last week, it was mean people, and this week it's angels and those kinds of things. But in the newsletter this week, I talk about the fact that I personally have never seen someone have less than 2 guardian angels. That's just, I just think that there's always at least 2. I've never seen less than that. I have seen more. Some people come into life in need of more. It can go 2 ways. It can be they've got a really big life purpose, and so they need more guardian angel assistance. But on the other hand, it could be that they're coming into this lifetime with a lot of serious wounds from a past lifetime, and that's why they need more guardian angels. So having more than 2 guardian angels is not a sign that you are better or worse than anybody else. It's just a part of what the soul came in to learn. There's also these things that I call special purpose angels. They're a lot like guardian angels, but they float around. Sometimes they get called abundance angels or romance angels or things like that. And so they might come and be with you for a while you're in this position of being in this place of like finding your life partner and you need some help with that. Or it could be, but then when they've resolved that with you, they move along. And so for you, I saw there's 2 guardian angels for you right now. The first one I get is Bernadette. Bernadette. And then I'm getting Dominic. Bernadette and Dominic. So those are 2 guardian angel names for you. Okay. Oh, y'all are so sweet. I love you guys. Thank you, Facebook. That's very, very sweet. Okay, let's see. Hi, Susan. Let's talk about that. I heard I have 11 guardian angels. Is that true? And I could really use a message, learning a lot right now. 11 is a lot. 11 is a lot. The way I perceive it, Susan, is that you've got 3 guardian angels, but you've also got a lot of guides, spirit guides, people who are in spirit, who knew you and loved you, people from other lifetimes who just happen to not be in the body right now. So that's how I perceive it. I'm not telling you that someone told you wrong, but it is possible that someone would see all of these entities around you and just blanket call them guardian angels, either, just being a little loose with language or not knowing how to tell the difference. But I see 3 guardian angels. They stand. There's one on each side of you and one behind you. The one behind you is very tall, very masculine energy. He's got his hands on your shoulders. You may even feel that from time to time. Hands on your shoulders. The message is a very simple one. It's I've got your back. And the 2 on either side are feminine energies. Sylvia, Grace, and Walter. Not to be confused with the parking space angel Walter. So, I think that they just really want you to know that they're with you and that you're not alone. This burden that let's just do it. Dear one, this burden that you feel, again, on your shoulders, we are aware of, and we are available to you night and day to help in all ways possible. Always remember every day to ask for our assistance. Walter's hands are on your shoulders. This is a form of angelic Reiki. Never heard of that before, by the way. Angelic Reiki, in order to relieve that sense of burden. Take a deep breath. Put your shoulders down. Raise them up. And then put them down. Accept the healing that Walter is channeling from the divine directly to you. All blessings to you, our darling little girl. That was very sweet. It's very sweet. Okay, so let's see. Okay. Yeah, okay, wait. So Jules, I think, hi Rad, please. Oh, stop it. I need to know about Philippe. Is he the one for me or should I end it? Wow, that's a tough question. Okay, so let's go to Angel Tarot cards for that. Angel Tarot cards. And let's see. Okay. Oh, thank you. That's very sweet. I really appreciate that. I wouldn't give up. I just wouldn't. I mean, this is Ace of Fire. Okay, so this is the genie card. All right, so one thing you might want to do is grab a copy of How to Be Your Own Genie. There is a chapter in here called Genie Love, and I think it would really help you it's everything I kind of know about relationships. And how they manifest through the law of attraction, and how how the souls interact. Because this is a genie on this card, that's how I'm making this connection. Okay, how to make this connection. But really, Jules, I mean, God, you're so beautiful. Geez, you're just a gorgeous girl. But it's like there's a lot in here about how to have a magical life. There really is. But don't give up on this one just yet. Okay, don't do that. Get some more information before you make that choice. All right. Okay, let's see. Where are we? Let's see. Cute shirt. Thank you. Let's see. And thank you guys for the nice comments about my book. So here's Maureen. Hi, Maureen. How you doing, honey? Thank you. That's sweet. I see 4/4s all the time. Yeah, well, I mean, 444 is the angels are with you. If you see these numbers generically, like 444, 555, 666, 222, and you're just kind of seeing those kind of random, then I would suggest that you check out angel numbers and tell the angels, okay, I get it. We're going to start talking through angel numbers. And then you'll start getting more. I feel like I'm talking right to you, Maureen, because your picture's right there. And then, then you'll start getting more specific messages like 724 or 319 or whatever. And so you'll get more specific questions. For me, 444, yes, it does mean that the angels are with you. However, I have learned that it has sort of evolved for me that the angels are basically saying, Radley, stop it. Because I see 444s when I'm worrying, when I'm fretting, when I'm, just getting all whacked out about something that I really don't need to be whacked out about. The 444 shows up every single time. And then I just go, okay, you've got it. I get it. Right. Let it go. Stop it. Stop it. How is your health? I don't generally do health readings. It's because I grew up in Tennessee, which was 49th in the nation for education at the time. Our motto was thank God for Mississippi. And so I don't even know where my own spleen is. So I generally don't do health cards, but I will, this is a positive card, but it is also a card of action. It is a card of taking action. So if you are concerned about your health, take action. Go find out if there is a problem. Don't just wait. Go find out. But this is a pretty positive card too. So yeah. So there. Okay. All right. So let's see. Okay. Well, that just went flying by. Okay, here we go. I am stuck between letting go of someone who I care for deeply, as I don't think he is ready or perhaps not interested, is not being able to let him go, preventing me from meeting someone else. Yes. I mean, it's simple. I mean, and this again is something I talk about in the Genie Love chapter of How to Be Your Own Genie. It's energetically, if you've got somebody in your life that is like a cork in the genie bottle, okay? Oh. That is like a cork in the genie bottle, and we want the cork out. So that the genie can come out and the magic can happen. So if you are with the wrong person, if you're holding on to somebody that you shouldn't be holding on to, yes, it is going to keep the right person from coming into your life. So, okay. All right. So guys, we're out of time. It was really great to see you. So several things. Don't forget, the Hay House World Summit is going on right now. It's absolutely free. 25 audio lessons just dropped, 75 more to come. Go to the clickable link in my bio and you can sign up. It's in the post right below this one on Facebook. It's free for 15 days. And it's like all these awesome authors from Hay House imparting all this wisdom. So check that out. Sign up for my newsletter if you haven't. Don't forget about Magical Things with Bradley Valentine on Hay House Radio. Happens every Thursday at 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern. So love you guys. Have a great week. Remember, if you didn't see the angel messages for the week, this video is about to end, and you can go back to the beginning and find out what's coming this week. I love you guys. Have a magical week, because life is magic.